Hey everybody, it's Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Like always, hit the like, hit the comment, and subscribe. Leave your notification on so you not miss DTV at its best. And this is Wednesday, July 17th, 2024. Final Fantasy 16 gameplay continues. Right now, the Spidey09 show is at 585 subscribers. To all my 585 subscribers, thank you so very much. But the quest, like always, still continues. Okay, and if you want to see any other additional gameplay on 4 or 5 within the foreseeable future, please leave in comments. Okay, chances are I may or may not have it in my collection. If I don't have it in my collection, I will try to find a way to get that certain particular title that you want me to play on 4 or 5, and I'll be more than glad to play it for you. I'll be more than glad to show you some of my demonstrational gaming skills, tips, ideals that can help not so much improve your gameplay, but more likely to enjoy it. I'm gonna give out quick shout outs right quick before I get into this game right now. For starters, to the president and co-founder of DCN Networks and Power Players, Sean the Genius Harris. I'm glad he stopped over yesterday. I got my main computer running, so all systems is go, so I ain't gotta worry about that. If he's watching right now, to the guru, Larry Leonard. You know, I'm still working on this game, so it's early. I figure I'll get a jump start on this right now, because I got a couple of errands to do before 3 o'clock. So I said, you know what, I got some time to kill. I'm going to go ahead and do this. And again, to Larry Leonard, as you see, I'm rocking the controller. Yes, to the Unique One himself, shout out goes out to Prince Unique. As a matter of fact, hold on. Yeah, shout out goes out to you. Probably in a little while I will open up a party right now, but sometimes I don't like doing parties during broadcast. You know, mine is you know, you cool, but when it comes down to gameplay, it'd be too many people in the party, and then not everybody can really get the full understanding of the game. But except you, I'll make an exception. In fact, give me a second. Okay, Prince, if you're still around, my party's open up for one person right now. So if you're watching this show, my party's open just for you. Everybody else, I don't care. And again, I apologize for a short, brief station identification. But right now, I'm on to the continuation of playing Final Fantasy 16. There's a lot of other games I need to catch up between now before the holidays because you got other new games coming in. So who else I need to give a shout out to? To my West Side family, the Redmond, shout out goes out to you guys. To my immediate family, the Crittens and Colognes, shout out goes out to you guys. To everybody at the Harrison headquarters, again, I appreciate my best friend coming by, trying to get my main computer running, so I'm good with that. To Sarah, shout out goes out to you. To April, shout out goes out to you. To Dion, keep it brief, shout out goes out to you. And to Wednesday, I'm glad she stopped by on my show yesterday. Shout out goes out to Wednesday. And if I miss anybody in the comments, or if I miss anybody on the show, please leave in a comment, leave in some kind of ideal, and I will get back with you guys later. Okay, oh yeah, and if this is your birthday month of July 17th, happy birthday from all of us in DC and Episode Power Players. Like always, you gotta sub to the show, the most important thing of all. Once you sub to the show, you leave in a brief comment on what you want me to say on your birthday, whether it's before or after. I will be more than gladly to give you a shout out live on my show. All right. Well, I've said enough. Get ready to start playing this right now. And oh yeah, to the dangerous one himself, DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia. As you see, I'm rocking a Naruto shirt, so it fits great. It's a 2X. I love it. I do love t-shirts. Shout out to you. And to my other brother, Alex the Lone Wolf Thorn. If you're watching the show right now, I hope you enjoy my little gift I got for you, man. You two guys are my brothers, man, and I appreciate what you do for the show and helping me out. I just want to show my appreciation back. So to Alex, to the dangerous one himself, DDG, love you guys. Thank y'all so much. Even just stopping by just to check on me, that means a lot. That means a huge, huge lot. Okay. And we start getting some gameplay done. So as of right now, Final Fantasy 16, right now, already in progress. Let the gameplay continue. Before we do this quest, I think we better go here first. Let's go here first. We need to be stronger. Yeah, let's do a couple of side quests. You know, get them out the way.
I wasn't expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
A star ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again.
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway is still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement, and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither. That, and you keep good company.
I suppose I do.
Someone told me to go back in. Let me check this. Let's see if Martha got anything else to say.
Suppose now I have to find someone who can actually afford a star ruby.
I'm gonna look around for
My Lord Marcus, is that you? It is you. Then you received my letter. I am Sebastian Rutherford, Chief Steward of your Lord Grunkle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your Lord Uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your Lord Uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas, I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalamel and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
Alright. Let's get it cracking.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. As if somebody has seen something. It shouldn't be too hard to find Goose. Probably I know something more. What's it worth to you?
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumours about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself. And you've seen this Reaper at work? Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days. Here in Delano. Where exactly? She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be. Sorry to have kept you.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
You too, Goose. Someone's got himself in trouble.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you, I have nothing.
And maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
You that one's master, then? If you kindly pay the coin you owe us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to.
He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Oh, really? What's it about that?
as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of a fist.
Much has changed in the Republican Army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dunhill several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more, and his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free, only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist's Central Command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosario. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
Not at all. No. To find this second associate of Rutherford's. If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
Okay, let's see.
Safety of the town is in our hands.
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
Yeah. Want my blade? Come get it. I gotta go.
Now we can pretend that didn't happen.
When the Borgwin finds out you killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwin wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalrymple. Then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
I ain't the
I
one
need to find
running.
Goose. Right now.
Calling me a coward, but he's the one running. Whatever.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty painted lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading their horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Blood!
Goose, are you alright?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goose, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No.
No.
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her. Or I'll kill you myself!
Goose, no.
Enough, all of you!
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalrymple might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogart back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs.
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault! And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
Goose! If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me!
Fuck!
Never.
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, sir. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he?
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It's an easy going through life, one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean?
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old wet legs back when we were working the same routes.
Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind, but that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. I always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed the line dragging poor Goose into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other hand, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the wet legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
Let's see.
There's a lot of road between here and the capital. Rutherford's Bank could be anywhere.
There were ghosts at the gate not days ago.
You needn't fret. The creatures
In the meadows, then.
Come on. Run like the wind. Straight home now. Bogart said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot. This must be the Drake's Mint. I just leave the Skyworm. This must be our wyvern. Right. Let's get this over with. That's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back. Ready, go?
PlayStation 5. I don't mess with the X.
Fly, Ambrosia.
No, I ain't down with the X.
You deserve a rest.
Thank you.
What happened here?
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
And then you found him. I am Alistair Rockford, attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great aunt. Is she well?
Are you Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is.
That's how I roll.
The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits.
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pummel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take care of them. Found a note I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach, visit the Vale, tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. Found under your shield.
No, right now I'm just playing Final Fantasy 16. Broadcasting it live.
They
Trying
just
to beat
couldn't
this
resist,
game.
could they?
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Oh, you cheat.
to tell more you can. But maybe
Final
we'll
Fantasy
work
7
on
on
it
Xbox.
Don't need to tell me
Final
twice.
Fantasy 16 on Xbox. Never. I told you, dude. If it ain't PlayStation, I'm not on it. If you're trying to do cross flag, either you down with the station or you down with the X. I ain't knocking X. I'm down with this.
Stand by as ill
I'm down with this. You should know me better than anybody. I am down with this. This is what I'm down with.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
The garrison have their hands full inside the
This is
city.
what I'm down with.
They
PlayStation.
don't even send out patrols.
Excuse me. PlayStation. I'm down with that.
And even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what
I like the X, but I love PlayStation. Sorry. Sorry. To each his
The
own.
ones who attacked me didn't have a look of bandits. I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
Rockford, listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Nintendo's good. It's good.
Of course.
But if I had to choose overall, it's just gotta be PlayStation, dude. Sorry.
But allow me to thank you first.
I mean, I love Nintendo too, but
Don't thank me.
I love PlayStation more.
Thank Rutherford. It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send him his notes as soon as I'm able. Good day.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. If it isn't already too late. I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
Trying to show you. Don't you see my new Spider-Man 2 limited edition controller? Take a good eyeball at it. I ought to know it matches my system. What's the sense of me running a Spidey on 9 show if I can't have my own personalized controller? That's how I do it on my show.
I see you're still here.
The rest's location affords a constant flow of traders, and with it a constant flow of information. Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly. And we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
Quest complete. Reduce. Okay. All right. That's gonna come in handy.
nothing like a little unrest.
There were ghosts at the gates last days.
Those things
I said before about not being able to fight.
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion. Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you, to settle the hideaway's debt with the veil, and to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me. Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing, nor does the hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Long ago, yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that. I will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
Yep, time to go back to the hideaway. Let's see what we can see.
Did you see it? Tell me you saw that.
Good. Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Ah, about that. I tried my best, but she was just too stubborn to take it. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Karen refused payment.
I wasn't saying I said.
I'm sure you're as tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
Lady Karen, Goad tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What? I don't recall lending any of you lot my hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hardaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't show the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. But I'm selling it and taking one more, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not.
Alright, fine, fine.
Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a start, Ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones. Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass beyond that desk of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square. Right away.
I've seen that before.
Yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy soul couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
I most people.
Arthur and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
But they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Died. 20 summers, give or take. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He brought passage to, forget where. But having nothing better to do on the long nights, we set up drinking Island Rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that. On account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close, promising we'd one day sail on the seas again. That was before fate stepped in and said she would have none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first 9 day, and there was no hiding his nag.
Couldn't you and your family have?
My family were the ones who summoned the constable, wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him. Forget what I felt, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth. It was always to saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him, faith in steering us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that alone. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto,
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old son.
This note.
What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off. You're wrong though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction. Barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go with the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This will do me just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
Quest complete. Display in Clive's chambers. Okay. All right.
Did you see that? No, you saw that.
No, I don't see that, Governor.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goose. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well.
James Gamer, hi, DCN.
He'll need people to watch his back.
Yes, this is a very great game, James. And if you get the chance, sub to my show. I will give you a shout out live on my show. Yeah, definitely get Final Fantasy 16. That's available out. That's already out on PlayStation 5. I do love RPG games, and I just want to just enjoy this. And right now, like any other games, you got one subscriber. Jamie, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. So the only thing you got to do now, okay, if you subscribe, give me a thumbs up, let me know everything's cool. And he said, I played all the Final Fantasy games. Same here. I played all of them. I love each and every one of them. This one is no different than the rest, but my favorite overall Final Fantasy game, anything in the Final Fantasy VII universe that consists of Cloud, Sephiroth, that is pretty much my overall favorite Final Fantasy game of all time, and that will be Final Fantasy VII. Anything that's Final Fantasy VII related, you guys got me. In fact, maybe later today you might see me play some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. You really can't go wrong with that.
Seems the hideaway has lost its appetite. Can you blame them with this?
So, did you have that word with Tones then?
I did, and he was as helpful as ever. He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
Oh, and my party's open right now for one person. So if you want to be that lucky person to come in and talk to me for a hot minute, that's fine. So again, shout out goes out to
Wyvern was it?
David Garmer, the
At least they weren't actual
Gamer.
worms, I suppose. Now then, you stay right where you are. I've got some cooking to do. Let's hope those grand old chefs of yore knew what they were on about. And here we have it. Fried Mortress of Skyburn. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honor than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
Good. So right now we have 586 subscribers. So again, thank you for the sub.
So, not fit for consumption then.
What tree is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet, it is the piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet that tames this savage dish. It is a tour de force, a force of nature even, a maelstrom of flavour and sensation, a graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber. I think he likes it.
And please tell all your friends about the
all
show.
that nonsense he's talking. But I reckon you might be right. It was decent there.
Again, thank you so much. Shout out goes out to Javid Gamer. I'm glad you subbed to the show. Tell all your friends about the show. And man, come back anytime you want, especially when I'm broadcasting.
I'll give it some thought.
I already shared it on my X. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. And if you want to add me on PlayStation Network, my username is Spidey, SPYD_09. But again, thank you to subbing for the show. And please tell everybody about the show. Everybody. You got it, brother. You got it. And I appreciate the thumbs up. Much love. I add you. Thank you. Thank you so very much, man. Again, well appreciated. That means a lot.
All this fuss around dark house.
Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you remind him.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. I'm in a solution you won't split it in, and it'll separate it.
Maybe play sometimes. Sure. Sure. I ain't got no problem with that. Yeah.
With some of the stuff we need it for.
You know, it all depends. It all depends. Any co-op games? Right now, I mean, just last week, I just recently downloaded Streets of Rage 4, so we can get into that if you like. So I got a few, not a whole lot of co-op games, but a few. But I do have some fighting games. You know, I got Mortal Kombat 1. I got I can't even keep track. I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. But what else I got? Arkham Knights, that's a good co-op game. Let me help.
I imagine Ty guessing you said this element too. Distilled medicines and the like. Alright. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash will do, says the chief.
And I do have Spider-Man 2.
Couldn't believe my eyes.
I do. Elden Ring, I don't have, but I will probably get that later. But I do have WWE 2K24. I have Spider-Man 2. I have
I take it that's where I come in.
I have Suicide Squad. What else? I have I'll show you a couple more when we get back to my broadcast.
You, on the other hand.
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
I have Monster Hunter World on PlayStation 4, so you know, like I said, it all depends. It all depends. So now we got to go to over here. But my party is open now, man. If you want to come in and talk, you're more than welcome. You are so more than welcome. for Bomb King. Let's see something. I guess this is the Bomb King. Okay. Let's see if I can find them. We gotta go back here. Location, Senbrick. If I'm pronouncing that right. Let's see. Yeah, many physical games. Great. I only have Final Fantasy, okay, Deluxe Edition, Lord of Fallen, Lies, FIFA. Oh, yes. I have. Give me a second. That's just quite a few of what I have. That's just quite a few of. Let's just say that's quite a few of many. Straight up. You mentioned God of War. I got every God of War game that was ever made. Mortal Kombat 11. Back to Mortal Kombat 1. AEW Fight Forever. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Wrath of the Mutants. The only thing I don't like about this game, it doesn't have an online play. Jedi Fallen Order. That's just one of few. Straight up. That's just one of few. Yes. But if you want to come into my chat, man, you know what? I'm going to probably add you after this broadcast. That we can come in and chat. In fact, let me see something. No, we're gonna wait till after this gameplay. Brick. Where they say that thing was at? Let me see something. Bomb sighting is. The bomb sighting is the Croc of Sandbrick. Croc. The Crook of Sandbrick. Okay, so that means. See, I don't like maps like these where you gotta guess where they at. Okay, let me see something. I highly recommend you get you a webcam, dude. Straight up. Highly recommend that. see him out on the board. We're gonna have to find him later. But now we're gonna go down. But first thing first.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
No, I get to say that, so shut up.
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
All right.
Them rumours wet legs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who we sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find herself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say, I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up, or you'll have me to answer to.
All right. Okay. I'm glad you told me that story, but right now, I need to get some clothes.
That great lump. No.
Jabit Gamers, I have to get ready for work. I work in a hospital. I'm an ER doctor. Pleased to meet you, Spidey. May all your blessings drop your way. Man, you know what? Thank you so very much, man. You know, hope you have a peaceful, mindful, blissful day at work. You know the old saying, work smart, not hard. And by all means, stop in on the show anytime you want. The only thing I ask in return, man, just hey, tell all your friends about the show. And when the time comes, we're gonna do some gameplay. I guarantee you that.
Take care.
You know what? I'm going about this the wrong way. I'm so going about this the wrong way. Okay. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, know where to go. Okay. Try this one more time. He gave me the idea. He did give me the idea.
Here, you need to work your way south through the area, and you'll have a little spot where you can work your way through the woods. Go all the way down to the end, and you'll have a little path that leads up to a structure where you're going to find the bomb king. So again, you'll start here, all the way down, just follow up to this little circle on your map, and once you get up here. And then you'll have a little path that get all the way up here to where you'll find the dragon's area. And if you fast travel here, you need to work your way south through the area, and you'll have a little spot where you can work your way through the woods. Go all the way down to the end, and you'll have a little path that leads up to a structure where you're going to find the bomb king. So again, you'll start here, all the way down, just follow up to this little circle on your map. And once you get up here again, it's just a little building, and you'll see the bomb king hanging out in the middle. And just walk.
Okay, the Imperial Chase. So we need to go somewhere right. We need to go somewhere right there. Level up, baby, level up. Level up.
Caution, brother.
Bomb King. Now, before we get to the Bomb King, we need to get some more stuff. First thing first. We need to do some powering up. Right. We definitely gotta power this up. Work on that. Then we're gonna go to save. We got next. We need to go back to map. Cause that's where the Bomb King is at. Okay. But we need to go somewhere in town. At least I got an idea where the Bomb King is at. Okay.
What can I get you, Sid?
I don't need a drink right now.
Don't be a stranger, Sid.
What do I owe you? So what it be?
Let's see. That would raise my defense up, but I don't have no Ocryptium, stained loincloth, and Morbora's flowers. That would be perfect if I can get that. None of this won't work. Gridstone. That would raise my weapons up. Gridstones.
Anything else?
I'm good, blacksmith.
Oh! You take care now.
I will.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into ties?
Aye. All that.
Seems the hideaway has lost its appetite.
There's a storm coming soon. Will there be thunder?
Let's take on that Bomb King. Let's see if we're gonna go through these doors. Then we're gonna go back here. Then we're gonna go here. And we're gonna travel. We're gonna travel here. And we're gonna do the damn thing. DCN rules, DCN rules, DCN rules. Thank you guys so very much. And everybody, please sub to the show. Power up. Well, right now I gotta take on the Bomb King, but first I want to level up. That's my oh, he got to fight him again. Alright guys, let's see if we can try to take out this Bomb King. This room right here is the Bomb King. First thing first, I'm gonna pet my dog. Or should I say my wolf? Alright. Next, we're gonna go here. We're gonna take that off. I don't need that no more. Goodbye. Alright, I got my crew. Let's see what we can do. Wow, he packs a punch. Whoa. you just got blown up. Yes.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. The boy needs more than this. He can fetch it himself.
Alright. Now since we defeat the Bomb King, we can go back here.
Did you see that? I told you you saw that. All this fuss over a few dark clouds. All right there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
Yeah, give it to him.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then. Let's get this contraption up and running.
Sometime later. Oh, he made him a stone.
On the Olympic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
This is the man who cut down the burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still return the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that.
Oh, I can use some more potions.
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Olympic that I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as anything. But we might use it to
That's
breathe
how I
life
roll.
into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Well, you can't hurt to try, I suppose.
Always
That's the
use more
spirit.
potions.
Leave it with me. I'll only be alone.
Bring it on. More potions? Sure. Bring it on.
Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Lynn and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your back. I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
Hook a brother up. Quest complete. Okay. Necessary to increase consumable inventory capacity. And I got me some black blood blade, baby. Inventory increase. Yeah. I can get more stuff. Alright. Potions up to 6. High potions up to 4. Straight tonic up to 3. Stone skin tonics up to 3. Hook a brother up.
All this fuss over a few dark clouds.
You'd think the people here had never seen a storm.
Hook me up, man. You later. I know you hurt, but we gonna do the thing later. Now, my next thing is this. Let's see. We need to find where this griffin is at. We gonna find him. I can't find him to save my life. So, when in doubt, hate to do it, but I gotta do what I gotta do. No, not him. No, not him. The griffin. Okay. We'll find him. Okay. Awesome. Okay. No. Hold on. Okay. That's none of our business.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Let's see. Is it here? Is it? This is good. Okay, this is something. Oh, it's moving so fast. Let's see, we got okay, alright. Okay, we over here. And we got to go. Okay, we got a warp. No, we don't. We ain't got a warp. We don't have to warp. Hold on. Time out. We gotta go somewhere right about here. That's where we gotta go.
Know what you have to do?
Oh, I'll lay it down. Ready? We leave it to us.
Boy, these maps, they be throwing you off. Let's see.
Children!
Excuse me if I'm going in and out of the map, but I'm trying not to get lost right now. Let's see. Yeah. Business, Togo. Handle your business. My dog. Dog. We ain't gonna fight them right now. Good dog. Good wolf dog. Handle your business. We got this. Goodbye. Break him down. Let's go. Let's go. Another one bites the dust. Let's go. We ain't got all day. That's what I'm talking about.
Rivers don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Griffin. B rank. Bounty. How long I've been looking for you? We gonna use electricity. Let's go. Oh, he's tough. Break it. Take him down. They took him down like a shotgun. Nice wave attack. Starlight, used for crafting. Who wants some chicken wings?
Something there, boy.
How long I've been trying to fight this thing, find this thing? Done it without my dog, or in this case my wolf dog, so we can get rid of that. We can get this. You and I, we can talk.
You alright?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'll be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lonely from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing you how to make the thing myself.
You hook me up, I hook you up, okay?
There are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some grease to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will
Sure
do.
will.
And thank you.
Well, good looking, man. Appreciate it. Give me the hook up.
Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
I know. See, you've been tripping.
And with a bit of luck, Clyde might... How'd it go, Clyde? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
Treated leather? Oh, yeah.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my mind to myself. Still, I'm glad you found it. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Quest completed. Drake Slayer gear design, draft curiosity, diagram details stuff. Drake's gear recipe unlock. So you're gonna hook me up, man. What do I get? You obtain the design draft for Drake Slayer's gear. Design the Drake's unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Okay. I see a blacksmith before me. Let me talk to him.
What's that for you, dear?
Okay. Oh, I don't have enough to get that right now. I need that. That'll jack my stuff up. Electrium. I need electrium. Where can I find some electrium? I got Dragon's Talon, I got Rare Clam Shells, I got Scarlet, and I need electrium. What the hell is it? It's a Drake Slayer's belt. And it would increase my, even though it'll bring my HP down by 1, but my defense go up by 2, so I ain't tripping on that. Yeah, but to find some electrium, what enemy has electrium? Let's find out, shall we? Let's see. Go to YouTube. We gotta find out what makes electric. Let's see where to find some electrium. Cause I need that belt. Okay, so what we gotta do, first of all, we gotta leave out. We got to leave out. Then we're gonna locate map. Then we go to Martha's Roost. Okay. Then we chill out for a second. Then we go somewhere. in here, right about here, maybe, perhaps. Where we want a manhunt.
An unwelcoming place.
We keep looking at the map. And we start going this way, I think. Perhaps, maybe. Handle your business. There he is. Let's break him down like a shotgun, boys. Let's break him down. Ooh. Oh, he has a sword. This is there we go, break him down like a shotgun. With the liquid beam. Oh man, he a beast. Oh. Oh, almost had him. All right, got him now. All right, I figured him out. Let's go. Let's do this again. Let's do this again. Take him down, boys. Break them down like a shotgun. Electro, that's exactly what I need.
For the lunatic him, and to ruin it returns.
Now give me my electron. First thing first. We can take that mark off. Then we can go back here to the hideaway. Then we can go see the blacksmith. I need you to hook a brother up.
Be careful.
I need you to force something.
So what it be?
You know what I came for. I came for the Drake Slayer belt.
It lost you a good while.
That's what I want. Don't need the Stormcry. Okay, the Sons of Ouroboros. Okay, I need. Ooh, and what that will do, that will raise my HP up to 8, my defense up to 26. Now, what ingredients I need to look for? The Oricolum. We'll find that first. We're going to find that first. Okay. We gotta. Okay. Where is he? Okay. All right. So first thing first.
Did you see the head of the hold into
out of here. Here we go. Locate map. And we are going to go to East Pool. All right. East Pool. Go to East Pool. We'll travel here. Next, we're going to blow up the map. Ain't nothing over in East Pool, so we're going to take that marker off. And we're going to go way over beyond here, I think. Yeah. Oh man. Atlas S rank. Okay. Alright. Right now I just need one. Okay. This is gonna be a battle. So before we go there, I gotta check him out. I'm not ready for Cloak and Dagger right now. Yes. Yeah. Abilities. Let me check out his abilities. Gotta get this ready. So I'm gonna spend it on nothing else right now. So let's go. breathing bastard. Another one bites the dust. Let's go. Do I want to fight an ogre? That's too much work. That's too much work. I could fight him. That's way too much work. Looks like I'm gonna have to fight you over that. Break him down like a shotgun, boy. Down, boys. Come on, let's go, let's go. Let's go. I don't want none of the godfather of all video games. What y'all think this is? I'm the master of mode 7. You do not want none of me. Check the map. Okay. Very well. Milk? Okay. Give me a little lightning. smoke? Let's go. We ain't got all day. Easy, boy. Easy, easy, easy. We got this. They don't want the smoke. They want it, I'll be glad to give it to them. Smoke. What's in the box? Alright. Okay, across there. Yes, that's what we need to build up our defense. But to do that, where's my dog? I told you, you and you, how much? We should be able to pull this off. We got fire, electricity, in that, but he's already made of electricity, so we're gonna have to switch. Yeah, so it's gonna be that, and ground. Yeah. That's what we're gonna need. We're gonna need fire. He's already made of electricity. So we're gonna need that to slice him down some. And we're gonna use Titan to ground his attacks. Now we're gonna need that. We're gonna need that, and we're gonna need that. But let me try something one more time. One, two, three. Could go with that, but something tell me to go with this. Then you got nothing there. You ain't got nothing there. Okay. No. That. Need that. I need this. remove that ability. Not Rising Flame. I need Scarlet Cyclone, and I need Scarlet Cyclone. Heat Wave number 2. I need that. Let's see something. Okay, you need Thunderstorm. And you need Power Driver. You need not Power Driver. Not Power Driver. You need Thunderstorm. You need that. And you need no. He's already made of lightning, so we need Pile Driver. Right. Go back to 2. Let's see, you got that. Remove that. Give me Scarlet Cyclone. And give me that one. Okay, for number 2. Remove that. Remove that. We need not wind up. Raging Fist. Yep. Get the close-up attacks. And we need yeah. Get a nice spread on that attack. We got that. You need Thunderstorm and you need Power Drive. These 3 is good. That 3 is good. Recommend abilities to hold cool. One more thing we need to do. Let's see. What's this? Drake's Belt. Once I defeat this enemy, I can get Drake's Belt. Drake Slayer's Belt. Currently equipped. Okay, cool. That's going to help us out with our defense. Sword, we got the dinosaur. Damn ankles. One, 2. What's the third one? Third. Okay, okay. So for now, this is what we're working with. I need Raging Fist. I need Appeal. He's made of lightning, so that's not going to really do me no good. So we're going to have to get rid of that. And give me Garuda. Yes. But for Garuda, I need that. And I need the Wicked Wheel. Yes. Let's break them off. Time out. We can get rid of this. Let's break him off. Atlas. Woo! See if I can try to get him.
Seems this one has a little more life left in it. All right then.
He's a level 45. I might lose this battle. I'm not going to go back to him. Alright, so what we going to do? So we are going to... He's a level 45. I'm not ready for him now. If I was a level 42, 43, I might stand a chance. A level 37 against a level 45 monster, S rank, not gonna happen. So for now, we're gonna go back to the map and finish this quest. But before I do, okay. We have 138 people watching the show. This is good news. Listen, guys, I'll be right back. But before I do, I need to... Okay, it's the next part of the mission, Cloak and Dagger. The Guru, Larry Leonard. I enjoy UA playing this game. Good action. The animation continues. Thank you. Thank you. Items. Okay. So, until I get to level 45, I can't fight that monster right now. Really, I got to be a level 50. So, what we gonna do? We gonna go to map. We gonna come over here. The table. Time out. No, we're gonna go back to map. Time out. There's something here. Something. There's got to be a quest there because I'm looking at this green checkpoint. Now, what's over here that I need to check out? Okay, map. No, not that. What is here? I guess I gotta go back to Tabor. Joshua, you find it. Tabor it is. Ain't no quest on the screen right now. Alright. I'm going to the restroom, and I will be right back. 2 o'clock. Have a beer. All right. Let's take on this mission.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit in the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events of Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I could never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now, tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace, it is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua. The Einherjar is the Royalist flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fan, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canberra. Then it is Waloedanites who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails up at one man's behest. Barnabas Thom.
But are we truly safe here in the Admiral?
The city guard are being paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened house choking every port in the capital. Canberra is ruined.
The road teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you!
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see?
The King is come to save us from the Akashic.
gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colours of Wallalood. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough.
Okay. Get straight to the point.
Creatures.
I likes that. Get straight to the point. We ain't got all day.
But you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the Prince's light cannot have sated you. So then, how long has Wallalood been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, perhaps more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apology meant, even the undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell you a tale of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, your grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yose.
Let's find our friends.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I know, which is why I had to let her go.
Enough to heed her call. Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried within a rumour most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Carava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
Do tell.
How do you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed, but the worked hide of a well-aged beast, that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
I accept.
All right. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Carava. I eagerly await your safe, and above all, triumphant return.
I accept. When it comes down to Final Fantasy VII, I always sometimes like to do the side quests first before doing the main mission. So that way I'll be pretty much powered up, and at the same time, you know, get certain things I need to progress my quests even further as far as the duration of this game. If in doubt, that makes any sense to some people.
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Dowler.
You wouldn't happen to have a decent whetstone in there, would you, madam?
I'm sure I can find you something. All of these stones have a good bit of diamond dust in them. Beneath the flood, yes.
How are those new boots treating you?
They're fantastic.
Soft
as phoenix now.
Finally, and no one was paying me the slightest heed. Is something wrong? At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I've just a vagrant greybeard.
The university? You're a scholar?
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lie just beyond my feeble reach. Would you do an old man a kindness to brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
I accept.
Climb the stairs and
memorize a few inscriptions for me, assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
But remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
I accept all that.
How are those new boots treating you?
They're fantastic. Soft as beaks now, but tough as wood.
Yes.
I must.
This quarry's been hard to find since this guy's dead.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Have you noticed the elders?
These stones to Canberra,
and the rest of the boxes to Darwin.
We gotta get out of this village.
There's a scratch on them.
Here's the scraps you're after.
Thanks.
Can't do without leather if I can.
Ready to go? Fly, Ambrosia.
This one. Cool.
Straight home now.
very grateful. The safety of the tower is in our hands now.
caves throwing me off sometimes. Dracos. Oh, great. He's rank A. What's his level? Level 38. Almost had. Okay. I'm gonna run that back. Then we gotta go get my book. I gotta get past.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
At least let me get a frit ready. Yes. At least a frit is ready. At least a frit is ready. skin.
Great. This is it. Here's your hide, as requested.
I worried you might never return. Quickly, let me see it.
Yeah, man, here you go.
Oh, as supple as a maiden's cheek, yet as adamant as her virtue. This is everything I had hoped for, and more. Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced. You must be a hunter of considerable talent to have bested the beast with nary a scratch. Join me as my honored partner. With my means and your might, we shall be as wealthy as the merchant kings of Zimicus.
I don't plan on making a habit of this. I'm busy enough as it is.
Very well. Though I believe fate had a hand in our meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg. Do not allow me to keep you from being about your business. Here, for the hide.
Okay, then we gotta go to...
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches will bring down the price.
How are those new boots treating you?
I don't know, you tell me.
Fantastic. Soft as phoenix down, but tough as boiled bow.
Beneath the flood, yes.
And that's a stone.
Well, this isn't at all foreboding.
Where's the destination nearby? Let's see, but where? We'll be right here, carved in stone. What's so carved in stone? What the hell is so carved in stone? Those are hides.
Feel like I fleshed 100 skins today.
Right here. Memorize the southern North Stone. Let me see something. Let me see something. A hideaway. Memorize the East Stone. carved in stone. We'll try one more time, but before we do, okay, guys, listen, I'm about to cancel this quest right now. But I will be back to continue the continuation of Carved in Stone once I come right back. I got to give myself a break anyway. This is Darnell Crittenden from DCNF for Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later and later. So we got to find the Southern Stone inscription and the East Stone inscription. So it might help us out. Get back to you guys real soon.